Alright, so once you've installed MiiContacts, I would highly recommend that you do set up your auto backup of your database right away, even before you start entering any contact information. And it's really simple to do. So we want to go to File and then Preferences, and then we're going to go to Database. And here we have the option of enabling the automatic backup of your database. Now, why is this important? Well, it's pretty obvious. If your computer crashes or you have any kind of corruption in your database, you can always go back to a previous database that is going to be backed up using this option. Okay, and what I would recommend is that you use an external drive like a USB stick or an external hard disk that you have, but just don't store it locally on the same drive as what's running MiiContacts. Okay, so we're going to enable the automatic backup, and then it's going to ask for a backup folder. So we'll click Browse, and here we are going to make sure that we select a drive which is not local. So if you go into your computer, right now for this demonstration purposes, I've just plugged in my USB stick, which is my Kingston drive, and inside there what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call this folder MiiContacts Backup, or maybe I should call it DB Backup, something like that. Click press enter, and then once it's selected, click OK. So here is the backup folder, and delete backup files older than 30 days. So what it's going to do is it's going to start backing up the database files, and actually what it does is it creates zipped backups just to save space, and it's going to keep only the backup zip files which are 30 days, or I would say, something which is less than 30 days, it's going to keep. Anything older than 30 days, it will automatically delete. Now you can change this option to whatever you want. I would recommend 30 days, but if you want to save some space, maybe you can do 15 days or even 10 days. That's okay. But 30 days is something that I would recommend. And you can keep the files for 30 days, and automatically they'll be deleted after 30 days. So it will only keep the top, the most recent files under 30 days. Click OK, and that's about it. So I'll just show you what that zip backup looks like. So we haven't entered any data here, which is fine, but let's go File, and then we'll go Exit. And now if we go to our USB drive, which is here, we'll go into my contacts backup. You'll see that this zip file has been created, right? And this zip file is basically, if we double click on the zip file, we'll see that inside the zip file is one file, and you can see that that file is called contacts.db, and it's like 1.3 megs in size, but look at the zip file, it's only 10K. So zipping up the file really saves a lot of storage space for you. And you can, if you buy a 32 gigabyte USB drive, which is, nowadays you could probably buy it for like $10 or even less, you're going to be able to store a lot of files, and